things aren't as warm and nice as they look at first. Few people believe that XRP Ripple will win its court case against the SEC. If that happens, the price of our favorite coin could drop to zero. The whole crypto world is shocked by this news. But is it really true? What is it? Stock or truth? Let us take it one step at a time. That really will blow your mind. Nota bene. XRP, as political events and regulatory fights come together, Ripple finds itself in the middle of a big mess. The political environment and ongoing legal battles with the Securities and Exchange Commission have a big effect on the cryptocurrency, which is a good example of the crypto market as a whole. Trump recently made news when he gave a speech at Bitcoin 2024 in which he strongly supported cryptocurrencies. Trump promised to stop what he called the anti-crypto crusade of the Democrats and wants to fire SEC Chair Gary Gensler, which some people think could be good for the crypto market. In his speech, Trump said, "On day one, I will fire Gary Gensler." This was a big policy shift that could make it easier for cryptocurrencies like XRP to deal with regulations. Despite what Trump said, there wasn't much of an immediate effect on XRP because the market was still uncertain about the 2024 presidential race. The longer legal fight XRP is having with the SEC is its biggest problem right now. This case has been very important in deciding how cryptocurrency will be regulated. Judge Annalisa Torres is currently thinking about how to rule on whether Ripple continued to break securities laws after the lawsuit. This comes after she said in 2023 that Ripple did break securities rules when it sold unregistered XRP to big investors. XRP quickly hit a high of 63 cents as people hoped for a settlement. But those hopes were dashed when both sides kept quiet, after a private CC meeting on July 25th. Since Ripple and the SEC haven't talked to each other, it looks like the case may go to court, where Ripple could face big fines. The CC's main point, which they made in March 2024, was that Ripple kept breaking securities laws after the first lawsuit. The SEC wants a $2 billion fine and a court order to stop selling XRP to institutional buyers. On the other hand, Ripple's defense, which is explained in their April 2024 brief, says that their actions after the complaint were legal. Ripple says that their sales were either to accredited investors who are not subject to securities laws or through on-demand liquidity deals that don't allow for profit or loss expectations. This means that they don't meet the third part of the Howey test, which checks if an asset is a security. Bill Morgan, a lawyer who supports crypto, talks about how settlements work and says settlements usually end matters in dispute, including appeal rights in current proceedings. It might look like a resolution, but he says that a settlement is usually more like a compromise from both sides than a clear win. This case is likely to have big effects on XRP no matter what happens. If Ripple is found to be breaking the rules over and over again, they could face harsh punishments that would make buyers less interested in XRP. If the SEC is allowed to challenge the decision on programmatic sales, it could make people even less interested in buying. Now, for the twist. Even though things are unstable right now, top crypto experts think that XRP Ripple will go through a huge price increase. People in the crypto world are calling it the next big thing. I promise you that you will not want to miss this great chance. Read on to find out why XRP could be the big deal you've been waiting for. So while the crypto market keeps going up and down, XRP Ripple stands out with a bold statement from Common Sense Crypto, a well-known crypto analyst. The analyst thinks that XRP will go up by an amazing 16,500% and hit an amazing $100 by 2025. This guess isn't just a wild guess. There are a lot of strong reasons for it, and the way the market works could take XRP to new heights. The positive outlook from Common Sense Crypto comes from a number of important reasons. At the top of the list is Brad Garlinghouse, Ripple's CEO, big goal. He has said in the past that the crypto market could easily double by the end of the year and even reach a huge $5 trillion. Garlinghouse even said that this prediction was too low, implying that the real growth of the market might be higher than this. With such fast growth coming up, the expert thinks it's very likely that XRP will reach a market cap of $5 trillion, which would mean that each token would be worth $100. A big reason for this expected rise is the planned changes that are being made to the XRP ledger. xrp+ripple, a cryptocurrency company, wants to turn up to $50 trillion worth of real estate into XRP tokens. The huge amount of new money coming in is likely to have a big positive effect on the price of XRP, and xrp+ripple is just the beginning. A lot of other tokenization partners have also said they want to use the token to make it even more useful. Lastly, Common Sense Crypto brings up the rule of supply and demand, which is one of the most important ideas in economics. The amount of XRP that is available seems to be decreasing quickly, while demand is about to skyrocket. This mismatch between supply and demand makes it very likely that prices will go up. As more real-world assets are turned into tokens on the XRP ledger and business interest peaks, XRP will likely become more popular, which will cause its price to rise. These statements are definitely interesting, but they also mean that you should be careful. The cryptocurrency market is known for being very unstable. The chance of a 16,500% rise is appealing, but it's important to think about the risks. For example, the SEC case could end in either direction, and the expected flood of institutions may not happen as quickly as planned. Tokenizing real-world assets is also still in its early stages, even though it looks like a good idea. Such projects' success will rely on many things, such as how well they are implemented technologically and how well they are accepted by regulators. But the possible effect on XRP can't be ignored, which makes this an interesting event to follow. Now, let's talk about ETFs. Why are they so important for buyers, and how do they show that the whole crypto world is going to go up? Trust me, what it means is shocking. It would be stupid of you to miss this hint. Read on to learn why ETFs might be the big deal that everyone has been waiting for. People who are interested in XRP are very happy this week because the #Nasdaq Crypto Index ETF has added XRP to its stocks. This news, which was shared by famous people like Jack Stinggraber and talked about a lot by influential people like Jack the Rippler, has started up again conversations about the possible launch of a dedicated XRP ETF and all the effects that would have on the world. Is a financial fund that holds a group of assets like stocks, commodities, or in this case, cryptocurrencies. ETFs are traded on stock markets just like individual stocks. This means that a lot of investors can buy them, even institutional investors who can't buy cryptocurrencies directly because of regulatory or custody issues. It's a big deal that XRP is now part of an ETF like the #Nasdaq Crypto Index ETF. Institutional investors are showing trust in XRP, which makes it easier for regular buyers to buy. This makes things easier to get to, which is very important because it can make the market more stable and liquid, which are both good for price growth and lowering instability. Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple, has been a strong supporter of XRP ETFs, saying that they are a natural next step for the coin. He thinks that XRP ETFs will be available by 2025, which is in line with market trends towards institutional usage and clear regulations. If and when an XRP ETF is released, it could completely change how the market works for XRP. First, it would make investors much more interested and easy to reach, which would increase demand and, in turn, the price of XRP. ETFs are a way for investors to get into cryptocurrencies without having to deal with the hassles of digital wallets and exchanges. This makes them very appealing to big investors and people who are new to the crypto space. Experts think that adding XRP to regulated financial vehicles like ETFs could cause the market to grow a lot. For example, Common Sense Crypto predicts that XRP will go up 16,500% and could hit $100. This will happen because more institutions will buy it and the market will grow through ETFs and other vehicles. And now the only question is, what do you think about that? Do you think XRP Ripple will go up? What do you think will happen? Please tell me in the comments, or would be interested to know. This video has now come to an end. Thanks for seeing it. Thank you for reading. If you liked it, please click the like button. Leave a comment with your thoughts or questions, and most importantly, don't forget to follow.